Hey everyone, how is it going? My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions, and today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece. It has been such a long week and it is a great pleasure to welcome you here back, and I think really don't want to, uh, think about anything else than the latest chapter. I haven't seen any spoilers, so I'm not really sure what is going on, and frankly, I don't have a clue either. I don't know what to expect, but this is why I love One Piece, that even though there are some things I know that I can expect that, there is still something about it, that it's like, hey, I would have never thought about that. And this is the duality of One Piece, which I really, really enjoy and like, and it's such a joy. And the second part of this enjoyment is that I can share it with you. So thank you very much for joining me this time as well, and thank you for the likes and everything you gave to me last week, the views, likes, comments. Thank you, really thank you. I can already see, I saw the sign break, of course. Okay. Let's dive into it. One Piece chapter 1095, a world where you are better off dead. I can see a buggy head. Okay. Wow, that title is something special. And Buggy chasing a squirrel monkey who swiped his trademark nose. But how can he swipe his nose? Isn't this his real nose? Maybe I shouldn't think of too much about that, should I? Okay. Saint Saturn of the Five Elders has landed. All Marines beneath the ranks of Rear or Vice Admiral are to evacuate the area immediately. Do not look back. Even a peek will not be forgiven. Huh? Is he already here? But how? Everyone is shocked. The Marines are escaping. I've only ever seen him in his portraits. What's with all that lightning? And of course they are like, what's that? He's even above the celestial dragons, and one of them can boss around an admiral like it's nothing. We saw that already. Why would someone so far up on the divine hierarchy come all the way down here from Marijois? Indeed, because it's a big incident, that's why. Okay, and we can see the crackling and Saturn with his big face, almost like a Santa Claus, right? It's like a mean Santa Claus. Oh boy. Bonnie, you have crossed the line. That's Saint Saturn. You have stepped one of the five elders. Who is saying that? Who's that idiot? Oh, come on, Marines, really? You crossed the line. Get alive. Okay, we can enjoy Saint Saturn's devilish look, demonic look there too. I really liked his design. It's really something unique and scary, and this is the other thing I really like about One Piece, that it dares to be different, it dares to be unique, and it's not something you would expect, and sometimes even the silliest ideas can look quite important. And we can see, of course, Vegapunk, Frankie and Sanjin, they are staring at what is that? But they are still alive, so good for them. She assaulted one of the world's overseers. All Marines, take aim! Okay, and everyone is taking aim, and I believe that there's a guy with I don't know what's on his head. Some kind of blade, I presume? Or assume? Okay. Bonnie! And Bonnie is really crying, and she knows that it's not going to work. Saint Saturn's eyes, oh my god. It gives me the chills, literally. Stop squirming, you pathetic maggots. If I did not wish to be stabbed. And he's like, what's he's gonna do? Bonnie is out. I would have simply dodged. Okay, she's KO'd, I think, but her head didn't explode. Is this some kind of hunky explanation to this? And Bonnie-chan and Sanji tries to help, but he's knocked out as well. Okay. And and Saturn takes out the sword and he heals completely, and he does not only heal, but the blood disappears too. We all need that kind of washing powder in our lives, that everything just disappears. It's not just about invincibility anymore. It's more about you are invincible and your clothes and your body gets cleaned automatically and you don't have to do anything. Brilliant. Sorry, I'm just trying to make this very, very serious situation not so serious. And Frankie's like, his wound disappeared. And Sanji's like, what happened? Sanji's eyes look really terrible. I don't know what hit him, but it seems like that maybe if you are strong on Haki, or if you are a stronger person, you don't die immediately. So it's more like that Saturn can kill off, so to speak, fodder characters, but strong characters can take this hit, his gaze. Keep the pressure up, get Vegapunk. And the Marines are going, and he's like, wait, you fools, wait! Don't give them an opening, stay calm. Escape is impossible if you keep your weapons trained on them. Yes, sir. Marines. It's unprecedented for you to be so slow in executing an order like this, Kizaru. Or Kizaru. And Kizaru is like knocked out on the floor. And Saturn is like, it's unprecedented for you to be so slow. I mean, it's not like I like Kizaru that much, but at the same time, Saturn, come on. I apologize. I have no excuse. I need a second. I don't think I can move just yet. So Luffy's hit was really good. And given the circumstances, I can understand this disappointment. Now then. Oh, and he's going right after Luffy. Oh, and he's ready to stomp Luffy, who is dried up, and he's like, oh. This form of him is something, again, ridiculous but fun. But, the funny thing is that I laugh and make jokes during this chapter, but it is very, very serious, and in the anime it's going to be wow. Dang. Okay, and Frankie saves the day, and he knocks Luffy away. Okay, that was a good call. Strong right. Good on you. And he grabs, what is he grabbing? Can't see, maybe Luffy? Interesting. So you are the kind of pirates who stick together. So even the biggest shots in the world are after our captain's head. Good to know, says Frankie very, very proudly. And he's squeezing poor Luffy. Okay, this is the comedy we do need. Yeah. And does he have Bonnie too? Straw Hat Luffy, Jewelry Bonnie, your involvement in this affair was certainly unforeseen. However, Bonnie is still in the hands of Saint Saturn. I forgot, I just saw this picture, okay? And I can see Atlas there too. The coasts have been completely blockaded by our army. It would be something to see escape from such a hopeless situation. You don't know, Luffy and co. We shall see what fate has in store for you. You know what? What I like about this part is, sorry that I shouldn't say sorry all the time, but still, I want to interrupt the chapter because it's such an interesting thing that, he's like, fate will decide. He's not like, I'm going to defeat you, there is no hope for you. It's not that. He's like, it's a hopeless situation. If you escape, it's something I would say, they escaped. It's kind of impossible, but he would be impressed, and he's like, fate will decide. But question is, will fate decide or will Luffy decide? Okay, Vegapunk, your betrayal is a heavy blow. And of course, it could have been foreseen for such a long time, but never mind that part. I am grateful for all you have accomplished for the Navy during your tenure. Yeah, thank you very much. Give me a medal. Now, which one of you is to die first? Tell me, the cruelest order possible. I want you to die cursing yourself for daring to cross the world government. And wow. Now this is a villain. Oh my god, and he's squeezing poor Bunny. Loop shot, by the way. Human nature is to be blamed. Why must people always be tempted by that which has been explicitly forbidden? And poor Bunny is screaming, and Sud's like, hey, stop. Why isn't anybody doing anything? Says Sanji. I can't. It's like something is pinning me down. Oh. If he isn't using technology, it must be some sort of devil fruit ability. Oh no, Bunny. And Bunny. One more time. Her face. She has so many faces. I mean, Nami and Robin don't have as much variety of faces during the whole One Piece 1,000 chapters as Bonnie had in this late, I don't know, 30 chapters. I have lost my count, but it's incredible and I love it. Saturn, you killed my father. And he's like, do I care? Oh, sorry. Oh, you are talking about Kuma. He was born to be a slave, a descendant of people who committed a grave sin against the world. And he's still really, poor Bonnie. A survivor of the now extinct Buccaneer race. Buccaneer race? And even Vegapunk is shocked, I wonder why. Okay, and it's like Bonnie. Okay, her father is there. When I was a boy, I wanted to be a hero. Okay, this is a flashback, sort of. Someone who could save people from suffering and grant them their freedom. This is like Joy Boy, right? Just like the legendary warrior of the liberation, Nika. All troops aim for her head. Oh, it's like, you know what? You should kill her. I won't kill her. Nika? That's right. I have always looked up to him. They say Nika would always come along laughing to his rhythm. Laughing to this rhythm. Don't do 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 don't do do do. And he's dancing with Bonnie. Bonnie-chan! All of you, knock it off! Sanji is like, oh, stop, she's just a kid. And Bonnie's suffering. So, am I gonna be free too? She asks, and he's like, of course. That's so sweet. And we can't see Kuma's real eye, but we can see that he didn't have this, modified eye we are used to now. Flashback. Flashback time. 47 years ago in the South Blue, the Kingdom Sorbet. Wow. Congratulations, what a big boy. I'm so glad to finally meet you. Hello, Kuma. Oh, what? Are they his pants? They look lovely. Excuse me, Doc. His blood, right? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Duh. What a cheerful baby. I'm sorry, Clap. You have got to run. There were government agents in the hospital. Oh my god. I see. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just take me. I'm the one with the buccaneer blood. My wife is normal. Please let her and my son go. You shouldn't say that he's your son. I beg you. It's okay. It'll all be okay. And her mother is... Oh my god. And Kuma is like... Aww. Okay, so he used to be really a slave. This mongrel is a buccaneer. Wow, look at his power, and so young. Poor him. Why are you so slow? That hurts, I'm sorry. Stop crying. Do you want to die? Poor Kuma. Hey, Kuma, how are you holding up? Okay, there is his father. Fine, Daddy. Master's is so kind to me. I'm very lucky. Okay, they are pretending to be alright. So I have something to tell you. Mommy has passed away and gone to heaven. Isn't that wonderful? She's in a better place now. It's actually really, really sad. Wow. But Kuma, you are strong. You can survive this. You must be brave and bear it for me. But why? Isn't that so much easier? He's crying, and the warrior of liberation will come and save you. Who? The sun god Nika. That name has been passed down through buccaneer folklore for generations. Nika will come and take you out to the sea, where you will be under the sun and free. Nika always smiles, and people never fail to laugh when they hear his drum beat. Dun 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 dun, and he's laughing. And his father shut back. Shut up already! 38 years ago, the west blew. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Remember, this event only takes place once every 3 years. Don't miss your chance to take part. It's the Native Cleansing Festival. The venue chosen this time is the non-government affiliated country. Non-government affiliated country. They call it God Valley. Okay. Now this is heavy. Oh my god, I'm so glad to have a flashback. This is the greatest chapter so far. Wow. So they choose a native cleansing festival. This blasphemous name was given to the island as it has an abundance of natural resources. The world government has just annexed this land, so it can be the site of our traditional human hunt. How selfish can you be? You want to slaughter our citizens for sport? Have you lost your mind? This is our country, my lord. Okay, and the king is like, my lord, no! Oh my. Hold your horses, Saint Garling. You have gone and started before the buzzer. Saint Garling. He's weird now, you know? His older self looks better. You know what? This kind of reminds me of the Hunger Games, just a bit. I don't know why, but you know, it gave me such a feeling. In a shocking twist, the king of the natives has already been slain, okay, and it was Saint Garling. As a penalty for starting the hunt early, Saint Garling shall be docked 10,000 points. What a blow for one of the predicted frontrunners. And everyone is like happy and cheering. I need a handicap like that to keep things interesting. I wonder what his hair color is like. God's Knight, Saint Vigeland Garling. To spruce up the proceedings, we have arranged to add some additional game to be hunted down alongside the natives. These slaves are notorious troublemakers and sinners. Once they are released, we'll chase them down like wild rabbits. I see, and there are the slaves too. And there is Saturn too. Sir, we just got the word tracked down to the child who tried to escape. It was the buccaneer brat. Trying to run away? How selfish can you get? They put us into groups of 10 for collective punishment, you know. If you got away, the rest of us would have been killed. And this is the part we have seen that he was crying and then that. Hee-haw! Oh my god! This is so great. Hey, wait up! You are the star of this farce? A buccaneer? No wonder. You carry the blood of the giants in you. And a genie? Okay. Big Bro here is pretty big himself, don't you think? Okay, and it's a bit like Frankie, but it's Ivankov. The only thing about big about me is my head. Not. Listen now, you morons. Why do you all have hopeless looks glued to your faces? I, for one, want to live. Well, what are you going to do? Brilliant. Wow. A great chapter. A great chapter. I can't believe. Oh, we have been waiting for this so long. A Kuma flashback, and oh my god, this is brilliant. And so sad at the same time. Heartbreaking. And brilliant. Oh my god. Thank you very much for being there. This is a great chapter. I didn't expect a flashback, and I'm happy. Because this is great. Great. What a way to follow. I'm really sorry that there is a break, but you know what? I can survive with such a chapter. And there is of course the anime too, where one has almost ended. So it's really wonderful, right? What are your thoughts on this? Thank you very much for sticking here and sticking up with me. Sorry, it's a bit late and I'm kind of tired. I'm after work and I'm a bit frazzled as usual. But you know, this is the time when I can do the reaction. So I'm really happy to do it. I'm really happy to share this joy and this everything. You know, sharing is caring, right? So thank you very much for being here. See you again next time. Hopefully we'll see if next week. I'm not going to promise anything because when I promise something, it just can't happen. There are so many things going on right now in my life, but there's always time for a One Piece reaction, right? Thank you very much. Bye bye. Have a wonderful and nice week ahead of you and weekend too.